Have you ever felt like your pain was being negotiated? Like people were deciding what you needed instead of asking? Like even your most vulnerable moment, you weren't really in control? That's Chayei. The Parsha opens up with Sarah passing away. Strangely, we don't start with a eulogy or a memorial. We start with a business transaction. Avram negotiates to buy a burial plot for her, with lots of details. But really, it's one of the most respectful moments in the Torah. Because Avram Avinu isn't just buying land. He's refusing to let Sarah be buried as a favor. He insists on paying full price, publicly, clearly, and with dignity. He's saying this life mattered, this woman mattered, and even now her worth is not negotiable. That's what survivors need as well. Not pity, not handouts, dignity, respect, a voice in their own story. Too many times survivors say, they made decisions for me, they talked about me, not to me, I was just trying to survive and they were deciding what I was worth. That's why Avram's negotiations isn't about land, it's about dignity. And that's what healing demands too. Dignity, not control, not saving, just quiet, steady human honor. Drew Barrymore was struggling with trauma and addiction. At 13 years old, she went to rehab, and what she remembers most is, they wanted to help me, but they didn't want to hear me. She said, I had to learn that healing doesn't start when someone else takes over your life. It starts when someone hands it back to you. She rebuilt because someone finally gave her back her voice. That's Chayei. That's Avraham refusing to let Sarah be buried quietly or cheaply. That's respect. As Rashi says, Chesed shel emes, the true kindness, is the one chesed that is the greatest because there's nothing to gain. Because real chesed is when you give without expecting anything in return. So here's the turn. Survivors don't need us to rescue them. They need us to respect them. To give without control, to listen before acting, to show up and not take over. That is what the Parsha is coming to teach us. That support isn't about control, it's about compassion. That healing doesn't begin with answers, it begins with honor. This is turning the wheel, because the road to healing isn't straight, but you don't have to drive alone. Wishing you a wonderful Shabbos.